If you are between 75 and 85, I want you to listen carefully, because some people your age are not just getting older, they are becoming rare. They still walk with purpose. They still remember the little things. They still make their own decisions. They still carry groceries, call friends, learn new things, and wake up with a reason to move. And here is the truth most people never hear. Aging well is not only about medicine, luck, or genetics. Sometimes it comes down to 6 simple habits that most people quietly stop doing after 75. The moment they stop moving, stop learning, stop connecting, stop eating enough protein, stop sleeping on a rhythm, and stop caring for their body intentionally, independence begins to slip away. But if you still do these 6 things, you are not ordinary. You are truly one of a kind. Stay with me until the end, because number 1 is not exercise, not diet, and not any pill. It is the habit that keeps the mind young, even when the body grows older. I'm Dr. Emily William, and today I'm going to show you 6 things that make a person between 75 and 85 truly one of a kind. Stay with me until the end, because number 1 is not exercise, not diet, and not medication. But it may be one of the strongest signs that your brain and body are still fighting for independence. Before we begin, this video is for education only. If you have medical conditions, balance problems, heart disease, kidney disease, or take medications, always speak with your doctor before changing your routine. Now let's begin. Number 6. You still drink water before your body begs for it. The first sign is simple but powerful. If you are 75 to 85 and you still drink water intentionally, not only when you feel thirsty, you are already ahead of many people your age. After 75, thirst signals often become weaker. That means your body can be low on fluid, but your brain may not send a strong thirst message. And mild dehydration in older adults can look like many different things: dizziness, confusion, fatigue, constipation, headache, low energy, poor balance, urinary problems. Many seniors think, "I'm just tired today," when the body may simply be running low on fluid. Think of your bloodstream like a river. When the river is full, everything moves smoothly. Oxygen, nutrients, and signals travel where they need to go. But when the river runs low, delivery slows down. The brain feels foggy. The muscles feel weak. The body feels older than it really is. People who age well usually do not wait until they are thirsty. They build water into the day. A glass in the morning, a glass with meals, a glass in the afternoon. Small sips instead of one big amount at night. And that last point matters. Drinking too much late at night may increase bathroom trips and fall risk. So, the smarter habit is to hydrate earlier in the day. If your doctor has restricted your fluids because of heart failure, kidney disease, or another condition, follow medical advice. But if you have no restriction, intentional hydration is one of the simplest ways to support energy, digestion, balance, and clear thinking. If you still protect your body this way, you are doing something many people forget. Number 5. You still use your muscles on purpose. The 5th sign is this: you still ask your muscles to work. Not just walking from one room to another, not just moving around the house. I mean using your muscles on purpose. Standing from a chair without pushing too hard with your hands, carrying light groceries, using resistance bands, doing gentle wall push-ups, practicing calf raises while holding the counter, lifting light weights, gardening, climbing stairs carefully. After 75, muscle is not just about looking strong. Muscle is independence. Muscle helps you stand. Muscle protects your joints. Muscle lowers fall risk. Muscle supports blood sugar control. Muscle helps you recover from illness. Muscle keeps you out of the chair. There is a condition called sarcopenia, which means age-related muscle loss. It can happen quietly. A person may not notice it at first. Then one day, getting out of a chair becomes harder. Walking feels slower. Balance becomes less reliable. A fall happens. Confidence disappears. But here is the hopeful part. Muscle can still respond after 75. Not like a 25-year-old, not overnight, but it can respond. Even small resistance exercises, done consistently, send a message to the body. We still need this strength. And the body listens. You do not need a gym. You do not need heavy weights. You need safe, repeated effort. 2 or 3 times per week, ask your muscles to do a little more than they did yesterday. That is how you tell your body, we are not done yet. Number 4. You still eat protein like your body needs repair. The fourth sign is protein. Many older adults eat less as they age. Appetite drops. Cooking feels harder. Meat becomes difficult to chew. Some people start living on tea, toast, biscuits, soup, rice, or soft foods. But after 75, the body needs building material. Protein helps maintain muscle, skin, immune strength, wound healing, and recovery. Think of protein like bricks. Every day, your body repairs tiny areas of damage. Muscles, tissues, immune cells, enzymes, and organs all need building material. If the bricks are missing, the repair work becomes incomplete. This is why some seniors lose strength even when they are not sick. They are eating, but they are not rebuilding. Good protein choices may include eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, lentils, tofu, nuts in small portions, protein-rich soups. The key is not just eating protein once at dinner, it is spreading it through the day. A little at breakfast, a little at lunch, a little at dinner. If you have kidney disease or another medical condition, ask your doctor how much protein is safe for you. But for many older adults, low protein is a hidden reason for weakness. If you still make sure your body gets enough repair material, you are protecting your independence in a very real way. Number 3. You still protect your sleep routine. The third sign is sleep consistency, not perfect sleep. Very few people sleep perfectly at 80, but if you still respect your sleep schedule, you are doing something powerful. After 75, sleep often becomes lighter. People wake more often. They may get up to use the bathroom. Pain may interrupt sleep. Medications may change sleep quality. Daytime naps may make nighttime sleep harder. But sleep is when the brain and body do repair work. Poor sleep can affect memory, mood, balance, blood pressure, blood sugar, immune function, pain sensitivity, decision-making. A strong senior does not treat sleep like an accident. They create rhythm. Same bedtime when possible. Same wake time when possible. Morning sunlight. Less caffeine late in the day. Less heavy food before bed. Less screen stimulation at night. A cool, quiet room. A calming routine. And here is something many people miss. Waking up at night does not mean the night is ruined. Do not panic. Do not grab the phone. Do not start arguing with your own brain at 2 a.m. Breathe slowly. Keep lights low. Return gently to rest. Sleep after 75 is not always about sleeping like a teenager. It is about giving your nervous system a predictable rhythm. If you still protect that rhythm, your brain thanks you. Number 2. You still stay connected to people. The second sign is social connection. This may sound soft, but it is not. Loneliness affects the body. Isolation affects the brain. Long periods without meaningful connection can increase stress, worsen mood, reduce movement, weaken routine, and make memory problems feel worse. Human beings are not designed to age alone in silence. If you are 75 to 85 and you still talk to people, laugh with people, argue kindly, share stories, call family, attend community gatherings, visit neighbors, join a group, volunteer, or sit with someone who knows your name, that matters deeply. Connection keeps the mind active. A real conversation asks your brain to listen, remember, respond, feel, and think. That is not small. That is brain exercise. Watching television is not the same. Scrolling is not the same. Sitting in a room silently is not the same. The nervous system responds differently when another human being is truly present. Even one meaningful connection a day can help. A phone call, a short walk with someone, a meal with family, a faith gathering, a community group, a neighbor check-in. And if you have lost people, if your circle has become smaller, please hear this. It is not too late to build new connection. It may feel awkward at first, but awkward is not failure. Awkward is the doorway. If you still choose connection instead of disappearing into isolation, you are one of a kind. Number 1. You still learn something new. Now we reach number 1. The most powerful sign that you are still truly alive inside your own life is this. You still learn. Not because someone forces you, not because you need a certificate, Not because you are trying to impress anyone. You learn because your mind is still open. A new recipe, a new language, a musical instrument, painting, writing, using a smartphone better, learning family history, reading a new subject, joining a class, practicing a skill you never tried before. Many people stop learning long before the brain stops being capable. They say, "I'm too old for that. I can't remember like before. What's the point now?" This is for young people. But the brain loves challenge. Not stress, not fear. Challenge. Learning something new forces the brain to build pathways. It wakes up attention. It strengthens patience. It gives the day meaning. And here is the secret. You do not have to become great at it. You do not need to become fluent in Spanish. You do not need to paint a masterpiece. You do not need to play piano beautifully. You do not need to master technology overnight. The benefit is in the attempt. The struggle is the exercise. When you sit with something unfamiliar and keep going, your brain receives a message. We are still growing. That message is powerful at 75. It is powerful at 80. It is powerful at 85. A person who keeps learning does not shrink into age. They expand inside it. That is why this is number 1. Now let's put all 6 together. If you are between 75 and 85 and you still do these 6 things, you are truly one of a kind. You drink water intentionally. You use your muscles on purpose. You eat protein for repair. You protect your sleep rhythm. You stay connected to people. You keep learning something new. None of these habits require perfection. You do not need to be young. You do not need to be rich. You do not need to be pain-free. You do not need to have the body you had at 40. You only need to keep sending your body and brain the message, I still need you. That is what these habits do. Final message. Aging well is not about pretending you are not getting older. It is about refusing to abandon yourself just because the number changed. At 75, 80, or 85, your life is not over. Your body may be slower, your joints may complain, your sleep may be lighter, your memory may need more support, but you are still here. And if you are still drinking water, still moving, still eating to repair, still protecting sleep, still connecting, and still learning, then you are doing something extraordinary. You are not just aging, you are participating in your own life. If this video spoke to you, comment your age below and tell me which of these 6 habits you still do. And if there is one habit you want to rebuild, write that too. And share this video with someone between 75 and 85 who needs to be reminded that they are not finished. They may be one good habit away from feeling more alive again. 5:01 p.m.